getting rid of the ball. It's really sight adjustment by the receivers and him. Same
Blitz
thing.
coming.
Yep, same thing here.
Boy, that was a great throw with a man in his face.
He did. That was a dangerous pass for a 2-yard gain. But again, they're all sight adjusting. He doesn't know the passing concepts as well as Eason did.
Back up to Jake Fromm, who is now the starter. I mean, if you're a coach, do you put Bryce Ramsey in there to see what he can do a little bit?
Yeah, they've got to be thinking about it as they go through the game. They probably need to get one when I was at Miami. And the problem was obviously disastrous. But the thing is, it lasts for years.
You can't imagine they did a story of one woman.
Consistent route runner and receiver.
Get it in the hands of DeAndre Swift. Bounces it outside. Look out. Swift at the 30. Pursued at the 20. Face mask brings him down inside the 15. It'll be first and goal for Georgia. Inside the 10. This freshman from Philadelphia, DeAndre Swift, makes game-changing plays.
To make guys miss on the second level. He's off to a good start.
He'll get a breather here in favor of the freshman Swift. And boy, do they love what he has. Explosion firing through the hole. The best athlete he's ever seen at the high school level. Pretty high praise. Here's Swift again. Look at that move. To the 25. And finally wrapped up just inside the 20-yard line. Some things you just can't teach, Barrett Jones. Rep for Jake Fromm is an important one. And his progression, look at that spin move. That's what we're talking about with DeAndre Swift. He's got an arsenal of moves that most tailbacks, freshman or senior, simply do not possess.
That is an elite spin move. I mean, that is such a quick, decisive move. Spins to open space.
In the ball game right now, the two most dynamic players.
And straight up the middle is DeAndre Swift, the freshman from Philly for 12. He's a pro at that. DeAndre Swift, really good-looking freshman running back is Swift. You know, he played for one of the great talent developers in high school.
As a decision maker, I was very impressed with his poise.
Here's DeAndre Swift. Talk about a good-looking freshman. How about the Philly kid, DeAndre Swift from St. Joe's Prep for 21.
Utilizing as much clock as he can.
Swift again.
This game early.
DeAndre Swift in the backfield with Fromm. They fake the toss to him and then throw it out to him. Made the first man miss. And he's down around the 11. Tennessee showing some possible pressure off the corner. They're going to bring it. But Swift is too swift. Still going. DeAndre Swift to the 10-yard line.
How about that? 7, he's in. Swift gets the carry. Well, nobody goes backwards of these running backs. They just drag people with them. The new running back. From the throw. Swift in the flat. Dives for the pylon. What's the call?
Touchdown.
Touchdown.
Nada, number 18. You watch Nada right here. He goes out, and then Swift underneath. Number 2, the defensive back, just did not a very good job of coming off. Arnold Tarpley
And Michelle between them have gained 280 yards rushing today. 280. There's Swift. You can add another 15 to it.
Again now. Swift on the jet sweep. He's got a first down. Ducks inside the 5. And DeAndre Swift got every way. And Nick Chubb has stated that one of his goals is to get the NFL, come back with some NFL money, and help rebuild Chubbtown. And here's DeAndre Swift. And DeAndre Swift living up to his name. Takes it all the way down for a 72-yard gain into the 11-yard line.
Georgia in this situation.
They're down at 2.
From throw.
They're going to throw out in the flat to Swift. DeAndre Swift down the sideline. Blasts his way past one tackler, and he's got it first and goal, Georgia.
That's the key again. When you're trying to throw these short passes, the running back or the receiver do not have a lot of time to adjust. You can get big.
Fromm
Throwing to Swift on a crossing route, and Swift blasts his way into Florida territory at the 45.
A receiver to the one side, the running goes on the linebacker. You could either go to their wide receiver wide or one-on-one with your running back, and he goes to the right matchup on the linebacker.
And Chauncey Gardner, who earlier this week said, yeah, Fromm, anybody can throw a slant, but Chauncey wasn't thinking about DeAndre Swift on a 19-yard slant that he got leveled at the end of the play.
Been able to keep Nick Chubb fresh.
Sony Michel's more of a true back because freshman DeAndre Swift is more that slot player.
So here's Fromm, there's a toss. There is DeAndre Swift. And the true freshman from Philly picks up the first down for the Dogs.
Coming to the prayer, Jordan Hare. And now the best run of the day probably by Swift.
Swift on a jet sweep trying to get to the corner. Blazevich got a block for him, and he's got a first down. Pick up the 13.
He sure did. Thanks, buddy, right next to him.
Here's the jet sweep to DeAndre Swift. He's got blockers in front, broke a tackle. Swift spins his way into Kentucky territory around the 43-yard line. But he could be a feature back with a lot of people. They're going to try him again going the other way. And Swift into the open field. Rips off a 17-yard run, and then that one was even better.
They're hoping to have a few more. And Andrew Thomas at right tackle. He's a true freshman. He's played well. Big hole again. Swift off to the races. Stretching out, but won't get in. Taken out of bounds by Austin.
Swift with Fromm in the backfield. He'll get the carry.
DeAndre Swift, and he's fast, and he's maybe gone. DeAndre Swift, touchdown.
We saw the play break out. Here's the block by Wims right here. That's what broke it. Wims blocks, but at the top of the screen, watch Kirby. He's out of the screen. Wims is, here comes Kirby. He's going to come back in the picture.
Hey, he was all SEC in 1998. Captain of the team.
There he
goes. And there goes DeAndre Swift.
Negates 14 yards of field position.
Huddled quickly, flipped in the flat. Swift makes a cut. And the talented back from Philly, the freshman, a big gain out across the 35. He beat Mac Wilson on that play.
Well, he is dangerous, and Georgia's theme continues. Get the ball on the perimeter.